Yo,
Yo,
it's G,
it's Wo.
and it's G-Wo Productions, baby. And we back with a predictions video. A little overdue.
Part 2. A lot overdue. But we switched it up a little bit. So
explain how we finna go ahead and do this now. Like,
okay, so we made a group chat, and each day we are going to send all the games that happen in that day, and everybody picks who they think is gonna win. Because when we did it like the week in advance, you don't know how teams are gonna play. You don't know if somebody's gonna sit out, and that's gonna affect the game.
Yeah,
so
and
we had to
and
switch it up somehow. So
doing a whole week in advance, like,
Yeah.
there's a lot that can happen in a week, like, for real. Like,
and that really hurt the beginning part, and y'all gonna see that.
sorry. So, we have the record here. Let's go ahead and throw them up on the screen. In third place for the first week, or for the first 2 weeks, really. We have me at 35 and 35. Now keep in mind, we did skip a couple days. It's kind of hard to, with everything we got going on, it's kind of hard to keep up with every single day. So if we miss a day, we just don't count it at all. So we're gonna have about 90% of the picks throughout the season.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have about 90,
We
roughly
usually
90%.
stay on top of it.
But like I said, I'm 35 and 35, and coming in at second, Wo, 38 and 32, and then
Yeah.
we gotta introduce our boy Sid from the Fantasy Basketball Series. If y'all watch that,
Oh, yeah.
he's joining this prediction series. $100 on the line.
On the line. So now
And he's actually in first place
we get a chance to come
with
up
39 and 31. You said what?
We get
You
a chance
said
to come
what?
up on $200 now.
$200.
We're gonna double up.
Double up. What? Double up. Oh. But yeah, that boy, Fat Boy said is at 39 and 31. He's killing it.
Snag first place.
But we're gonna go ahead and the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna talk about the games that we did predict already, because we don't want to go ahead and, like we said, we're not gonna go ahead and predict future games in this series. We're gonna talk about the games that we did predict, and we'll pull up, you know what I'm saying? Yes. But anyways, first couple games, I picked the Nets and I picked the Lakers, and obviously, you know, the Clippers put in that work. Yeah. On to the next day. Heat and Magic, that's definitely unexpected. The Magic got off to like a 4-0 start.
Me a L.
Yeah, that gave me a quick little L too. But I did go for the Hawks. I think you went for the Bulls that day.
No.
No, we all went Hawks.
Yeah,
we all went Hawks. Hawks off to a 4-0 start too. There was 3-0, 4-0, something like that. We was off to a nice start. This game got postponed, so we'll guess that later. Mavs Suns, 106 to 102. We both went Mavs on that one.
Yeah, we both went Mavs.
Both went Mavs on that one. Cavs Hornets. I went Cavs.
You went Cavs.
I predicted the
went
Cavs
Hornets.
to go on a strong start. And while I'm thinking about it, yeah, we do realize that the last half of that video was cut off, and we apologize.
Yeah.
We didn't realize until the video was uploaded, but yeah, we still do have all the predictions. Everything's right. Did all the calculations. Blah blah blah. Anyways. Alright, so you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and start with the more recent games, cause I mean that's a lot of games to just talk about. Like, it's 70 games. We're not finna go through 70 games and talk about every single one of them. But we are gonna update y'all on the more recent games, what's been in y'all's news feeds here recently. But we're gonna start with the Kings and Rockets. I went with Rockets.
Said had the Rockets.
So that was a clean sweep. We all took the dub right there. Cavaliers and the Hawks. I went with the Hawks.
I went with the Hawks.
We all went with the Hawks, and
Yeah,
we
we
all took the L.
Knicks and Pacers.
I went with the Pacers.
Said went Pacers. I went Pacers. You went Pacers.
Thunder Magic.
Move along.
I went with the Magic. They took the L. They were on a hot streak. I thought that was gonna turn up. I really did. I thought it was gonna turn up. I thought they was gonna play a little bit better than that.
I took the Thunder. I need that. And said took the Thunder. We both need that.
I mean, like I said in the last video, in the last predictions video, I said the Thunder was gonna be a good team. They're not gonna catch a lot of wins because they don't have a lot of star power. They don't have any star power. It's youth, straight youth, but they are definitely set up for the future. Definitely set up for the future. We got the Hornets and the 76ers. I went with the 76ers in this game, and yeah, that was an easy decision. I think for all of us right there.
Yes, 76ers. That was a dub. Next, we got the Raptors and Pelicans. I got Pelicans. Seg got Pelicans.
I went with the Raptors, and I took the L.
Yeah, take your L.
Yeah. On to the next day. You know what I'm saying? On to the third. And 1 second. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start with the Lakers and the Grizzlies. And I think that was a clean sweep for all of us. I think we all took the Lakers right there.
I need that.
The Clippers and the Suns. And I took the Suns.
I took the Suns.
I took the Suns.
Said
Sun. Oh my gosh.
Said took the Clippers.
He did.
Yep, Said took the Clippers.
Yeah, said made a lot of he picked a lot of I wouldn't say upsets, but he picked a lot of the games we did it and got them right actually. He called a lot of them, especially in the group chat. He did call a lot of upsets. But anyways, Warriors and Trailblazers. I think I went with the Trailblazers, and
yeah, they both went with Trailblazers. I went with Warriors, and
they got their ass whooped.
I need my W.
Celtics Pistons. I went with the Celtics in this game.
I went with the Celtics.
They've been struggling, man. The Celtics been struggling. The Nets been struggling. The Eastern Conference has been looking really bad. They've been looking really bad.
Hey, we still got that.
The Raptors have been looking bad. The Wizards been looking bad. But that's good for the Hawks. That's good. That's good for my Hawks, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Trae Young has been looking nice too. But anyways, man, Wizards Nets, and obviously I went with the Nets.
I went with the Nets.
Yeah, we all went with the Nets. Took that L too. Nuggets Timberwolves. I went with the Nuggets.
I went with the Nuggets. Yeah.
Said went with the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Jazz Spurs. I went with the Jazz. I think. Nope. I went with the Spurs, and I took that L.
I went with the Jazz.
The boy Keldon Johnson,
and
22.
Went with the Jazz.
Facts.
So yeah.
Oh, we forgot to mention this was the game Curry dropped 62.
62.
That boy.
That boy.
Anyways, look at Curry. So inspirational. So inspirational. Mavs Bulls. I went with the Mavs in this game. Yeah, this was not a good day for me.
With the Mavs.
Not a good day for me. Levine dropped 39. Brunson dropped 31. Yeah, it was a nice little game. But that's all we got. Alright, so it's January 5th, the day we're recording this.
Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead and share our predictions, and y'all see this is current right now. Y'all see it's the third quarter, 11 minutes left in the Timberwolves Nuggets game, a minute and a half left in the first. Like, this is live, so we're gonna go ahead and share our predictions. Like I said, we already got these down. These were sent at 7:30 in the morning. 7:30 in the morning. But I picked the Lakers to win this game. They took that dub.
I picked the Lakers and said pick the Lakers.
I picked the Nuggets, and
we all picked the Nuggets.
And it's looking. I mean, it's a back and forth game.
Yeah.
It's a back and forth game. It could go either way. I picked the Spurs, so.
Wait, you picked the Spurs for real?
No, I picked the Clippers. My fault. I picked the Clippers.
Boy.
So yeah, that's gonna be a dub.
Yeah,
my boy Paul George finna come out there and get some buckets.
All three of us picked Clippers, so hopefully that's a dub.
Me and Seth picked the Jazz, unfortunately, and they got their ass whooped.
I picked the Nets.
And I picked the Trailblazers to whoop that ass on the Bulls tonight. Trailblazers got to get it going soon if they want to make the playoffs, because the West is looking nice.
Yeah.
The West is looking nice. The East is looking bad.
Okay.
But in the meantime, guys, y'all make sure y'all sharing the content. Leave a like.
Y'all comment.
And subscribe, man. It's G.
It's Whoa.
And it's G-O Productions, baby. We love y'all. We out of here, baby.
Stay easy.